Welcome, welcome, welcome to everybody who is joining. We'll be started in a few minutes. Let's see if we get some people to jump on. So welcome everybody. Let's see what we have going on today. I'm just going to move that out. And so how's everybody doing today? Going to be doing some free general questions today. So if anybody would like a card, please do let me know. I am doing some readings here. You just put your question into the uh, comment window. And so welcome, welcome, welcome. Let's see if it looks like I might have gotten out of the timeout. Not quite sure yet. We'll see how many people decide to pop on in the next half hour. Probably only going to be on for about a half hour and then maybe come on a little bit later. But if anybody would like a question, please do pop your name into the chat window. Doing free general card readings for anybody who would like one. Please do let me know. Looks like we are kind of, I've been taken out of the naughty list from uh, TikTok, so we are doing some free general readings today. I'm highlighting a deck that I have here, and this is my deck. I can't say the name of it, so I have to hold it up because TikTok censors actually censor words, and so a couple of the words in there are censored, so I can't say them, but you can see it, and what it does is it shows you what's inside of your field that is holding you back the most in life at this time. So if anybody would like a card, just put your name into the comments. As usual, the biggest rule I have here is just make sure you're only putting it in once and only once, because I do get cranky when people are just putting their question in over and over again. It only needs to be put in once. And so, Peter, you'd like a card. Would you like one from my new deck? This is a deck that I created myself, or would you like just a general card? Just let me know. And hello for everybody who's saying hi. If you'd like a card, just make sure you're being clear and say, hey, I'd like a card too. And so let's see and hello. If you'd like a card, just let me know. The new one? Okay, let's see what's going on in your field here, Peter. And welcome to everybody. It looks like I'm finally been taken off of no visibility, so people will be able to see me again. For you, what's going on, Peter, is I'm going to hold this card up because they're probably gonna go ahead and filter that out as well, right? And so what that is saying, if you can see it, I hope you can, right, is there's a little bit of black magic going on inside of your field. And you need to release that. Now, a lot of people get really worried. Oh my God, somebody put a spell on me. No, no. So you can break everything in your space. You just have to choose to not allow it to affect you anymore. And this could be from like 15 lifetimes ago. It doesn't mean that it's in here now. And so what you have to do is you have to just say to yourself every day, I break all curses now. And just keep on believing it. It's all about belief. They can't do anything to you that you don't want to allow. And your subconscious is allowing it. Don't allow it. All right. And Sarah, you're up next. And for everybody who's just joining, just make sure you're only putting your question in once. Patience is a big thing here. Let's see what we have for you, Sarah. And the reason patience is because I'm back out of limited visibility and I'm into full visibility, which means there's going to be a lot more people coming on. So I need everybody to be patient. Just put your question in once. And for you, Sarah, it's a scarcity mindset, right? The fear that there's never enough. And for you, what you have to do is you have to break that by start believing that there's abundance. You live in abundance, supply flows to you every day. I hope that makes sense to you. And welcome, welcome, welcome to everybody in here. It looks like I said, my visibility is back open again. So welcome to everybody, and welcome to those who have followed me even in my invisible state. So Kylie, for you, it's a subconscious block. There is something that your subconscious is hiding from you. And what's happening is that this is stopping things from moving forward for you. What you need to do is you need to say, I allow the unseen within me to rise into the light. This is going to bring it into your awareness. and then choose clarity and freedom, and say that to yourself over and over again until it comes into your awareness, in which case then you can release it. And yeah. Yeah, Peter. Well, like I say, if you have a hard time releasing it, I can help you with that. I do work for that, but try to do it yourself first. And Ash, let's see what we have here for you. And for you, Ash, you're in a twin flame trap, right? And that's what we call the handler. And this is somebody that you shared so much trauma with over and over again, lifetime after lifetime. And they keep on coming in, and they come in whenever you're ready to connect to yourself to keep you stuck. You have to release this person, truly release it. And once you do, then you can start working on healing those connections. And when you heal those connections, that person could come back, but it'll be a tough relationship. And let's see what we have here. Nikki, let's get you a general message. I'll get one for your higher self. I think your higher self wants to say something to you. And you're welcome, Sarah, I think it is, Xylos, you. Um, so for you, Nikki, Spirit's saying, stop chasing the closed door. The door is closed. Move on. Let it go. And make the best of whatever doors are open to you. So make sure you're doing that. So hopefully that makes sense to you. And so, how is everybody? It's good to see people coming back into visibility. And for those of you who haven't seen, yeah, you can ask a question, Luann. It's general questions only for free. Relationships do require an energy exchange. And so, I do have two new decks here, right? This one, all last week, I was allowing you to get cards from this one. This one, I'm not doing any free cards on. But this one is going to tell you the energy of your person. It's a brand new deck I created for those of you who are readers. These are available for sale. This one's 41 cards. This one's 87 cards. And this is created by me. It's going to show you what's holding you back the most in your field at any given point. And so, Luann, you want to know, is your employment going to continue? Let's take a look at what the energies are for your employment. And I'm going to use a different deck. This is another one that I've created. It hasn't been printed yet, but this is my prosperity deck. I just found that there were a lot of things that weren't good in a lot of the decks, and so I created my own with a better energy to it. Spirit, show me what's going on with her employment. And so, Spirit's saying for you, we get in athlete sports, right? And I don't know if that's your business, like a sports or anything to deal with athletes, but discipline and training lead to victory. So I think that's the real message on this card, that you just have to make sure you're really disciplined in this job and you're really staying up on your training. I'm going to ask Spirit a yes or no with that, Luann. Usually I don't do two cards, but I think you need a second card. That one was just needed for you to give you a little incentive. Spirit, yes or no? Will it continue? And Spirit saying, take a chance on yourself. Make sure that you are staying up with all the training. Make sure that you are very disciplined in this job, and it will continue. And how are you doing, Katie? Hope everything is good with you. Yes, you can have a card. Do you have a specific question, Katie, or just what's in your field at this point? And thank you for everybody who sent me the little finger hearts and the roses. I appreciate you all. So that's a yes. Yeah, Luann, but it's a conditional yes. The yes is that you're going to have to really be up to date on all your training. You have to have a lot of discipline in this job. If you slack off, then it'll be a choice that you're making for yourself. Just a card. All right, let's see what we have here for you, Katie. And so does that make sense for you, Luann? And for you, Katie, Spirit saying, lighten up. It's time for you to free yourself from your own misery that you're creating within yourself. You're blocking yourself, and I just probably got beeped for that, but you're holding yourself back. You don't, have the courage to free yourself. These are chains that you've created on yourself by yourself. You have to lighten up, lighten your energy, play, work on that inner child. This is always the inner child coming up. And with the swing, you can see it's also about child. Just keep working on inner child. I hope that helps you. And hello, Jessica. How are you? And if you'd like a card, just let me know. And Danny, sure, let's get you a card. And just bear with me, everybody who is just joining. Got a lot of people joining now, so let's just make sure we're asking our question only once and once only. So let's go back up here. So bear with me while I get here. There's a lot of people joining, so I just need a little patience. Danny, let's see what we have for you. Danny, what's in your field is a punishment contract, and this is a contract you need to release. It's a belief system, and the belief system is that you must suffer for past deeds. You don't need to suffer. That was just an experience. Release the punishment, walk free. This is a self-imposed punishment. You don't need it. It's no longer serving you. Get rid of it. I hope that's helping you. And you're welcome, Alex. Well, come on, stay on. We'll get your card as I get down the list here. And so, blue cheese, dog, Marie, will this contract last? Well, let's ask, will it last? And yeah, everybody can get a card. So just don't worry and just be patient. Will the contract last? Spirit's saying, nah, prepare for a little bit of an exit, but start believing yourself more and it may stay a little bit longer. And Omar wants to know, you didn't receive my graduation day, you didn't receive your diploma and you didn't understand. Well, I'm not sure what I can answer you on that one. The only thing you should do is that call the school and tell them you want your diploma. So, maybe they're holding it back for money or something like that. They sometimes do it, but that's not something the cards are going to give you. And hello, Katrinikin. I'm probably pronouncing that wrong. And hello, Pick. And you can get a card. I think it's a card from your higher self. So Spirit saying for you, Pick, when you bond with somebody in spirit, you both become a force for greater good. So Spirit is bringing somebody in. And I feel this is going to be a soulmate, but not a romantic soulmate. This is a person that's going to be in your life for a while. That's going to help you get yourself out of the darkness, so to speak. Right when it gets dark, remember the sun's always rising, and so this person's going to help you see that the sun's rising. And at the same time, intention and action launches all your dreams. So make sure you're setting your intentions correctly to launch those dreams and then set an action to do it. I hope that helps you. And let's see where we at here. And so, Katrinikin, that that is a energy-based question, so it would require an energy exchange of $15. If you want to do that, just let me know. And Omar, yes, you can have a card. Let's see what we have for you. Yeah, don't do any relationship readings. They're just too many cards on the free queue. You can ask for a free question though. For you, Omar, it is trickery in your field. Just make sure you're looking out for deceit. Something's deceitful. When we see green, it also means you have to open up your heart a little bit so you have a little bit better discernment. I hope that helps you. And thank you, everybody. So welcome to the channel. And let's take a look at it, Jessica. Let's see what's in your field. Now, I can't use that word, and I'll get bleeped out every time I do use that word. And I'm so frustrated with the AI here. It's not funny. But I try to keep moving on. And so for you, there's a psychic attack coming through, right? Negative thoughts that are being projected at you from somebody. And so yeah, it's not your fault. It's TikTok. They're just out of control. So for you, what you have to do is you have to increase your shielding a little bit. Now, I do have a digital download. It's like $10, and it'll help you to build up that shield around yourself. But really what you just need to do is visualize a golden bubble around you coming from your heart. Let it bubble out. Anything that doesn't belong, just dissolve it with that golden bubble. I hope that helps you. But this is what's in your field right now. Let me know if you've noticed it. Sometimes it'll be like a headache or you'll feel drained. Somebody might be draining you energetically, but you can fix it. And Apple user Lutendo wants to know, will you be getting a promotion in 2026? Well, let's find out a yes or no on this. And like I say, Jessica, if you have issues with it, I do have a service with that and also a digital download to help you build it up. Spirit saying most likely for you, Lutendo, it looks pretty good. Just make sure that you're believing yourself the rest of this year. Um, and for those of you who haven't been on here for a while, I do have a special. I have it for the until the end of September, so we got about another week or so. Full reading is only $55. So if anybody is looking to get a full reading, this is through video conferencing, and it is only 55. It's a $20 sale. I very rarely put discounts on it. Very limited space is still available, but if anybody would like to, please contact me and I will put you on the list. We'll schedule it out. But it's a great sale. I don't generally put things on sale. And you're welcome, Apple user. So welcome everybody. I hope everybody's doing well today. It looks like I've been taken out of my timeout for a little bit. Let's see how long it lasts. I've been trying to figure out why they've been doing it, and I really haven't gotten I haven't gotten any straight answer. So I called the sales office and see if I can get the salespeople because I want to promote through TikTok, but I won't do it until I get some insulation from getting shut down every week. How is everybody doing? Who's got a question? I'm showing off some new cards, and these are available for sale, by the way, for anybody who is interested in purchasing. I've got two decks, a third deck on the way. The third deck hasn't been fully printed and vetted yet, but this deck here, the yellow deck, this is the one that's going to show you what's holding you back the most in your field. And this deck here, the pink deck, this is the one that's going to show you what the current energy of your person is. And so for those of you who do reading and healing, it's a great set of decks. Nobody has it because I created it. I have the only two in existence right now. However, I've got a few being printed right now ready for sale. And so big red cooker. Let's see what's in your field. Let's see what is going on because what this deck is going to do is it's going to show you what's in your field that's holding you back the most. And then once it's in your awareness, then you can start working on it, right? And so for you, there's a silence contract, and this is an interesting one, right? And it's voice locked down by oath. And a lot of times you get this, say you were, working for government at one point in time, king or a queen, could have been anything, right? And they locked you down because you had to sign some sort of oath of silence. Sometimes this is in the priesthood that you'll get that. And so to release it, you have to say to yourself, I am free to speak my truth. And for you, how does it present itself in the now moment? Generally, is when you try to say something, you're going to feel like a catch in your throat. Things are going to uh, move around a little bit, um, and then go from there. Yeah, Omar, I don't remember what I pulled for you. If you can tell me what I pulled for you, I'll see if I can explain it more. But one card is just one card. It's not going to give you all the energies. And Denise, I don't do any relationship readings on the free queue. You're welcome to do an energy exchange of 15, and I'd be happy to do that reading for you, but those are not on the free queue. And so how is everybody doing today? I hope everybody is doing good. And Alan, I hope that made sense what I gave you on the card there about your challenge there with the voice. And so let's see who else we have here. Probably only going to be on for about a half an hour. I might come on a little bit later as well. And yeah, I'm doing well. And Yorkie, you wanted to get a card, okay? And Kip Frantigan, if you want just a general card, you're welcome to do that. If you do want to do an energy exchange of 15, happy to answer the relationship question. And York B, let's see what we got for you. All right. Spirit says the divine will provide you with love when you are ready. So soulmates don't always mean love. They sometimes mean a person that you can have love for platonically. And this is what I'm kind of feeling for you. That is going to come into your field to kind of help you with, things around you in this now moment. I hope that makes sense to you. And Sheila, hello. Yeah, Omar, I don't remember what I put down there, so I'm sorry. You have to, sometimes when the network has issues, it's yourself not wanting to hear the answer, and it creates that. Yeah, is it lagging for you too? I'm doing good over here. I mean, I'm looking at my upload speed is great. I've got no frame drop, so there's got to be some lagging going on the other end of it. It's probably their AI doing filtering. Um, Andrea, can you have a general card? You certainly may. And welcome back to those of you who have not seen me because I was on limited visibility. The best way to find me when they do that is to make sure you are following and we're subscribing. And so, Andrea, let's see what we have for you. Spirit, what do we have? And thank you, Andrea, for all those nice little gifts. I appreciate you. And for you, Andrea, Spirit is saying you don't fit in, you know, stand in your own power and be proud of yourself. Be who you are meant to be, not who people tell you to be. And Sheila, yes, you can have a card. And let's see what's going on in your field, Sheila. Let's see what's going on. You're welcome, Andrea. And there's an unknown, and I can't use this word, so I'm just going to hold it up so you can see it because they filter this word. I don't know why, where, what's the purpose, but that's what they filter. And so the pattern is something unseen is restricting flow. Its nature has not been revealed yet. And so what you have to do is you first have to set an intention for this to be revealed, right? This is something that's holding you back, but your subconscious is hiding it. And so what you need to do is you have to release all the unknown ones, and what you cannot see, you now free. And hopefully that will help you. And uh, Robert, the those kind of questions are they require an energy exchange. Happy to do it for you, but it's a $15 energy exchange. Just let me know if you're interested, and I'll let you know. Otherwise, it's just general cards. And Courtney, let's see what we have for you. And let's see. You're welcome, Sheila. Yeah, our subconscious hides a lot of stuff. So, Courtney, for you, I feel you're in a twin flame trap. You've got a handler, and what is that, right? And everybody, a lot of people identify with they have this twin. And what is the twin? It's not the ultimate romance. It's actually the ultimate trap because you're getting somebody who you've had so many lifetimes with over and over again. And what there is so much trauma between you because of all those lifetimes over and over again that are very hard to release energetically. But what you have to do is let that person go. And as you let that person go, and it takes time, it's not something okay, I'm just going to let them go. That's going to take some time with that. But that's what's inside your energies. Once you do let it go, better things are coming for you. And I hope that makes sense to you, Courtney. And Lisa Roberts, a card. So for you, Lisa, it's normalcy pressure. This is what's holding you back the most in your field right now. And this is focused on conform to fit in. You see how everybody's all wearing exactly the same time and exactly the same thing. And that's because you feel you need to conform to fit in, but you don't need to. You need to be yourself. And you release that belief because you are unique and you should be in that place of being proud of who you are. So I hope that helps you. And that is for, hang on one second. All right. So hopefully that helps. And let's see who else we have on here. And welcome to everybody who is just joining. If you, um, welcome to everybody who is joining. If you have a question, just please put it into the comment window, and then we'll go from there. And hello, Dan. Did you have a question? So, Lisa, that is a great question. And Dan, just let me know if you have a question. Uh, so, Dan, any relationship ones are a $15 energy exchange. And Lisa, what's blocking you from romance is a great question. It's the one I answer on the free queue for romance. Everything else is on the energy exchange. Too many here, Spirit. Give me only one or two. Got a lot of things going on here, Lisa. We got to work on yourself. Spirit threw me half the deck. All right. So your main one here is you're seeking perfection. And the problem is that why are you seeking perfection externally? Because internally you don't feel right in yourself and you're trying to seek perfection in yourself. So what you do is you try to find that perfect person to help you bring perfection into yourself. And really what you need to do is look at self and say, why don't you feel you're fine just the way you are? And heal that. That's usually an inner child. Once you get released this belief, then a better romance will come in. Otherwise, what you're doing is you're always looking for somebody and then you find a flaw for no matter who it is that comes in. And the reason you do that is because you're finding flaw in yourself and you have to fix that. Yes, I do, Rob. If you go to my bio, you'll see all the information. And so, how is everybody today? And welcome. Uh, it's also in my first video as well, Rob Mart. Just let me know if you do, and I'll be happy to start with that. And so, how's everybody doing today? I hope everybody's having a wonderful day. It's a great day. And if anybody would like a question, the only thing I ask really is that you go ahead and be patient, put your question in once and only once, and I will get to it if I can. I don't promise everybody a free reading, but I try as much as I can. The general queue is for free, and anything around relationship is on the energy exchange of 15. And so, how is everybody today? Hope you like my little background. I was having some fun with some cool while I was on limited visibility, so only a couple people popped in and out every day, but I appreciate them. And so, anybody who has a question, pop on in. Let me know what you got. I think I'm going to change my little special effect. I think we're going to go to the Matrix. Let's see if we can find the Matrix here. We'll switch over to the Matrix for a little bit so I can download some stuff. And so, how's everybody? Looks like we're getting some more visibility, which is good. I don't think I'm at full visibility yet, but we'll see. We'll see how things go. Just make sure you are following because the TikTok AI has been my nemesis. There's been a version of myself that has been causing this issue. I'm still trying to clear it within myself. And again, what we always have to remember is that we always have to bring it back to self. Why is self doing this? And it's usually a version of self that doesn't want you to move forward, that doesn't want you to heal, that doesn't want things to happen. And so you have to go in and either get rid of that version of self or you have to heal it. You have two choices. I don't hear at all, and it's really funny. So, I thank you for saying something about it. Whenever you hear a word getting bleeped out, if you know what that word is, if anybody wouldn't mind just typing in there what the word is that they're censoring, because they censor so many words, it's hard to have a conversation. And so if you know it, if you know the word, I would appreciate you putting it in. This way I have some sort of a list. I'm really fighting with TikTok on this because I can't get anybody to answer that list. Uh, Kim, will you achieve financial prosperity by December of 2025? Well, it's a short window. And in that window, I suspect you already know the answer to this. I'm going to pull you a card from my new financial deck. And Kim, we only ask once here. You don't need to ask more than once. And this is you when you start to loop. We don't need to loop here. We need to be very clear. It's one of my biggest peeves. There's no need to answer or ask more than once. I see you, and I was just pulling some cards. So just hold on tight, and we'll get there. And for you, oh, it's the wrong card. Why did that go in this deck? Let's make sure it's all right. So let's get back over to Kim. Yeah, you gotta be really cognizant. And so let's see what's going on in your field. And for everybody new here, this is we're starting to get busy because I have visibility again. So I just asked that everybody have patience and ask question once. So for you, Kim, your issue you have is called a debt chain, right? And what is that? Debt can weigh heavy, but chains add more weight. You need to restructure and move forward free of blame. You're blaming a lot of external things on where your financial prosperity is right now, right? But it all comes from you, comes from the inside. It's the same thing. Why I whine and I whine and complain about the TikTok moderation, but you know what? There's part of me that's calling this in, and it's something I've been working on clearing myself. And you have to do the same with yourself. In order to be in that financial prosperity, you got to take the blame away from anything external, and you have to look internally and say, why is part of myself holding it back? For you, it's around debt. So I hope that makes sense to you. And hello, Chexy. Are you asking if anything okay with you, or what's going on here? And happy Sunday uh, or Saturday. Yeah, my brain's a little bit off. And let's see what we have here. So let's see what we got. Anushka, let's see what's in your field today. And Jennifer, I don't answer that question. The only question I answer in a free queue on that is on what's blocking you, right? Love's not going to come until you fix what's not working first, and the right love. I'm not talking about trauma love. And so for you, Anushka, there's a man that's holding your heart. You got to let that go. Let it go. Let it go. Let it go. Um, and let's see what we have here. So Jennifer, let's see what's blocking you in love, because that's the one I do answer. So And yeah, Christina, just give me a second here. And for everybody who is just joining, just remember, please do be patient, because there's going to be a lot more people because my visibility's been restrictions been lifted. So I just need everybody to just put your question in once. So for you, Jennifer, the biggest issue you have is you're stuck in the past, right? You're holding on to an ex so tightly, you're not allowing any space for anything net new to come in. And until you release that person, nothing new is going to come in. You got to work on this. Release it. Let it go. Let it go. Let it go. Um, it's like that Disney song. And Christina, let's see what we have for you. Let's see which set of cards. I think these guys are coming out for you, Christina. And thank you for everybody who has sent me a little rose. I appreciate it. Thank you, Christina. For you, Spirit saying, let it shine. Let it shine, let it shine, let it shine. And when I see that one, that's a great one, because it's saying good things are coming. So let it shine. Put on your Sunday best. Get out there. Be the peacock. And let's see what we have here for everybody else here. And Karen, let's see what we have for you. And for everybody here, you absolutely just put your question in. Um, and this is for Karen. And just bear with me, everybody. Make sure you're only asking your question once and only once. For you, nothing's wasted. Spirit says, even though you think you've been detained for too long on your path, it's not wasted. You're learning something from it. And Christina, can you have a card for the weekend? Let's see what we have for you. Sandpiper Spirit, be playful. Spirit saying for the weekend, make sure that you're in a lighter energy, have fun, let your inner child come out. And let's see here. Karen, did I get you one? I think I did, but if I didn't, please let me know. S100 for you. Believe in yourself is what Spirit is saying. You have no belief, and you need to believe in yourself. And Spirit saying you're locked on a single possibility. There's infinite possibilities. Make sure you're open to them. Don't lock yourself out because of a belief. And Ashley, Any relationship reading is an energy exchange of 15. Happy to do it. If you want to know how, just look at my first two videos. Uh, and Kathy Wagner, let's see what we have here. Okay, and then Karen, let me get you a card. So just bear with me here. So where are we at? Kathy Wagner. Uh, it is learn from the past. Make sure you're following your mistakes, your lessons, your experiences from the past, because guess what? You're going to be looping back again to repeat it. So make sure you're not doing the same thing over and over again and expecting a different result. Karen, let's see what we have for you. And Karen, time to empty out your cup. Your cup is too full of old beliefs that no longer serve you. It's time for you to empty them all out and be the child, that innocent child with the empty cup. And Gugu, let's see what we have for you. And then Sunil, thank you for the donut. I'll get your card in a second here. So what do we have for Gugu? This one, Spirit says, Spirit saying for you, Gugu, stop giving your power away to everybody else. Make your own choices, make your own decisions. Uh, Stop allowing everybody else to do it for you. And Sunil, I'm going to get you a higher self message once I find the deck I want. And Sunil, let's see what we have for you. And you're welcome, Karen. Thank you for stopping by. And for anybody who is interested, I am having a sale on my full readings. These are readings that are done through video conferencing. It's a 35-minute reading plus a 5 to 10-minute healing. So when we not only look at what's inside of your energy, it's interactive. You can ask as many questions as you want. At the end, we look at what's holding you back, and we work on energetically massaging it so that it starts getting out of your field, so you can get into what you're trying to manifest. So if anybody's interested in that, it's normally $75, and I have it on sale for $55 only till the end of the month. It's a limited amount of spots left, but if anybody would like it, please do reach out. For you, Sunil, your higher self is sitting there right at your side, and it watches you over every dark doorway, even if you don't realize that it's always there. And it's time, for romance is coming for you, right? And I think on this, the romance here is not so much a person romance. This romance, I think, is romance with yourself. It's time for you to get inside yourself and really be in touch, because you need to really go within and really start opening to yourself. Yourself is there, it's waiting for you. And you're welcome, Karen. And so thank you, everybody. Thank you, Noma Google. I appreciate the on stage. That's kind of cool. And for anybody else here, let's see what's going on. And I'm going to probably stay on only for a few more minutes. And you're welcome, Sunil. You keep working on self. You're doing good. Your energy is getting better and better every day. Just keep connecting to self. Keep working on it. And how is everybody doing? I hope everybody is doing well. Just like I said, I've gotten off of my limitations here just probably about an hour ago or so. So let's hope I can stay that way. I think a lot of my issues were around my backgrounds, and so I've changed them to be a little bit more. Yeah, keep going, Sunil. Just keep working on self. And S1008, will your energy be better? Um, you have to work on self, right? You have to connect to self every day, whether you feel like you're connecting or not. You have to connect. And the more you connect, you'll start to feel it. You'll start to see it. You'll start to feel self connecting in. And it may take time. It took me close to about, I'd say, 6, 7 months when I really started connecting to self for me to really start feeling that there was a connection going. And it takes that time. You have to be patient. Some people, boom, right away. Some people it takes a little bit more because you got more things holding you back, more systems, more contracts, and you just have to release them every day through intention. Intention is your best method. So I hope that helps. And for anybody who wants to, work on themselves, I do personal healing. I do personal readings. I do have that special on my readings, is 55, and that is both a reading and a healing. And then usually what most people do is once they get the full reading and healing, about a month later, we'll come back and do an actual healing, which is 90% healing and 10% you'll get a couple cards to show you where you are within your space. So both of those are on sale for anybody who is watching. You just mention it to me, and either one of them will be 55. They are normally 75, but it's only till the end of September. And so, Marianne, let's see what's going on in your field with why they're not having that conversation. Bear with me while I find the one that I want with that. Let me see if I can find the deck for that. And let's see what's going on here. And Spirit, what is going on? And from what the cards are showing me is your daughters are really focused on themselves, focused on money, focused on their career, and that's where they're at. They're not really focused on having a conversation. I'm going to pull one more card because I don't think that gives me the right story. Usually I don't pull two cards, but I feel you need another one on this one, Spirit. What's her energy? Actually, let me get this deck. What does she need to do? Yeah, Spirit's saying you need to do a reading, a full reading. I do have a sale if you're ready to, but it's deeper than one cards, and it's going to help you in understanding where those things that are holding you back. Whether I can't say the word that starts with a B. Kind of like Legos, right? They're building bees, but it it can show us what's going on in your energy and where you can, where we can kind of massage it a little bit because it's going to need a healing with it as well to release. You have some contracts going on with your kids, and contracts. Everyone does when you bring in a kid or whatever. They're usually either a version of yourself or you have a contract with somebody to solve some situation that you had within them, and so you need to release those contracts, and it takes time and it takes effort. So there's no real one word answer for that one, but they're not focused on your connection at this point is the best way to put it. And if you want to, you're going to have to understand the energies of what needs to be adjusted in your field in order for that to happen. So I hope that makes sense to you. And so we're going to stay on for about another 5 or 10 more minutes, and then I'm going to exit out. And how is everybody? Hello, beautiful. Good to see you again. And if you guys haven't seen me, it's because I've been on limited visibility. I call it TikTok timeout. And they did that because they don't really, their AI doesn't really notice what a live interaction is. And they were telling me that I was what they call fake engagement, which means that I'm not a real person and I'm not really live interacting. I think it had to do with my background, so I changed my background a little bit, made it a little bit more. Let's see if that solves it. If not, I'm just going to exit this platform. Sarjo, let's see what we have. Let's see what's in your field. I don't think we've looked at your field in a while to see what's holding you back the most. This is my brand new deck. And so this one, you got two things going on in your field right now. It's probably why I had to pull that. Somebody's sending you some negative thoughts, right? This is what we call a psychic attack. You can shield yourself for this. This is something that happens everywhere. People get cranky and they don't even know that they're doing it. It's all subconscious, but they are. And you need to clear that out of your field. You have to protect your field. If you have a hard time with it, I do have a digital download. It's $10. It can help you with that. Just send me a note and I'll show where the link is. And the other problem that's in your field right now is acceptance, right? You're not accepting yourself. You're not accepting a lot of people, right? Resisting what is judging your current state, right? And that's the pattern, right? You don't accept where you are. You don't accept a lot of the people in your field. And for you, you have to accept where you are. So you say this to yourself every day in the mirror. I accept where I am. This moment is enough. So stay present and then I move forward from here. And so once you are present in the moment and realize, whatever is just frustrating you at that moment is what it is. You have no control over it. That's the key. And just sit with yourself. How does that feel? And then feel it. And as you feel it, you release it. And as you release it, you can start moving forward again. So I hope that helps you, Sarjo. And so welcome back to everybody who is joining. I was put on limited visibility, so a lot of you may not have seen me. Just make sure that you are following and have notifications on it, because it's the only way when they start doing that to me. And so welcome everybody who is just joining. We'll see if we get a few more people. I'm going to probably jump off in about another 10 minutes. I usually don't stay more than an hour. And so hopefully everybody's doing good. It's an absolutely gorgeous day, not too hot today out here in Pennsylvania. It's sunny. I might actually go outside for a little bit. And let's see what else we have going on. So let's see, do we have any more questions? Just put your question into the chat window. General questions are for free. Anything with a relationship is something that is an energy exchange of 15. And so I hope everybody does have a question here. And if not, I will jump out in a minute or two. So welcome to those who are joining. I hope everybody's having a great day. And for those of you who are card readers, I just created two brand new decks here. And I can't say the name of one of the decks because it gets bleeped out every time, so I'll just hold it up. And this one here, it's 87 cards. It's going to show you exactly what's in your field, whether it's a belief system, whether it's a contract, whether it is something else, energy, whether there's an entity attachment. It'll show it to you very specifically, very clearly. And this one goes for 55.55. And this one here is this my person, right? And this shows you, I'll give you an example of the card, right? It's going to show you exactly what the energies are between you and another person. This one here is going to show you, what it is in your field that's holding you back the most. So sorry to hear you had bad weather in the UK. I heard it's been extremely hot this summer, extremely hot. So if anybody is looking for um, any cards, just let me know. I also have a financial deck coming through. Um, so Dan, you have have you upset the family? Well, I think you already know that. Let's just see what the energy says on this. I'm just going to get you a higher self advice card for you, Dan. And for Toya, anything with relationships, as it says on screen, is a energy exchange. It's $15 energy exchange. I don't do those for free. Sometimes the best things are created from chaos. So Dan, even if you have upset your family, your higher self is saying, hey, you know what? It was meant to happen, and it may create an opening for something, right? Something new is going to come out of that, something positive. And Donique, General, let's see what we have for you. And hello, Donique. Yeah, and Toya, if you want to do that, just let me know. Information is in my profile. Uh, for you, Donique, you're holding on to hopelessness, right? And it's a pattern, right? Nothing was ever going to change. And for you, you've got to change that. You got to change that belief. And you basically, to release this every day, you got to look in the mirror and say, I create new possibilities now, because everything can change, but you have to choose. It's always a choice. And it's hard when things are really difficult, because let me tell you something, I've been in that space, and you feel like there's just every wall is put in front of you, every door is shut. But there's going to be opportunity once you start believing in yourself and start changing your mindset. It's not going to come easy, but once you start to decide to change, it will happen in small steps. I hope that helps you. And you're welcome, Dan. And general for you, Toya, let's see what's in your field, what's blocking you. It probably just got bleeped for that again. Uh, let's see what's holding you back. It's so annoying. I have to not be able to speak. For you, your problem is cords of attachment, Toya. You've got attachments, you've got energetic attachments to multiple people, and you need to release them. You got to cut those cords. Um, And if you're looking for a service to do that, I can do that. That's part of some of the services that I can perform. Of course, they are at a cost. You can do it yourself as well. There's plenty of instructions out there on how to do it. So, Charm, if you want a card, let me know because I think you're going to be the last one. And Donique, thank you for those 16 roses. I do appreciate you. Thank you very much. And so let me know, Charm, if you want a card. Anybody else who hasn't gotten a card, please let me know because I'm going to be jumping off in a few minutes here. And for anybody who is new that is looking for a little bit deeper than one card never tells you all the energies. That's why we do full readings. Full readings are now on sale for 55. It's a $20 discount. They are done through video conferencing and they come with a free healing at the end so that we not only look at what's inside your energy, what's holding you back, what's ready to manifest, then we start working on releasing what's holding you back through energetics. So if anybody is interested, I have a few limited spaces still available. The sale is only on until the end of September, so it's like next weekish sometime. So I hope that's good for everybody. And for anybody else, please do let me know if anybody is interested in a card. Otherwise, I am going to take an exit here. Been on for close to about an hour. So I hope everybody's been having a great day. And let's see where we go from there. And so welcome, welcome, welcome to all those who have joined. And thank you for coming on back. I know I've been on limited visibility because I was getting put into a timeout for AI filtering me for no real apparent reason. I'm still working on that to see if I can get to somebody, inside of TikTok that can actually find out why I keep on getting flagged. And Foxtail Neff, how are you? Let's see what's in your field for today. Let's pull the card here, Spirit. What do we have here? And just make sure you're sharing this as well, please, because they've been killing my visibility. For you, you have, and I can't read this. You're going to have to read the word on the title here because it gets bleeped every time I say that word. It's crazy, but this is just part of the censoring they do here. And so for this, what you're doing is you've got hidden fears and belief, and they're hiding behind your awareness. That's why we call it a subconscious B, right? And to release that, you have to first allow the unseen within you to rise into the light, right? So you have to set that intention to get rid of the fog around that and bring it to your awareness, right? And then choose clarity and freedom and start releasing it. It's a two-step process. It's going to take some time, but this is something that your subconscious doesn't want you to see and is hiding very tightly, and you have to start telling it, "Hey, I'm ready. I'm ready to see this now," and then allow it to happen. I hope that makes sense for you. And so with that, like I said to everybody, do check out my sale. It is still on. I've extended it to the end of September, full readings, and that comes with a bonus healing. And that is through video conferencing, so you can ask a lot of questions. You'll get a recording of it. And that is done through it's done through video conferencing, and that's $55, normally 75. But because I've been on limited visibility for a while, I decided to put a sale on, and I've had a lot of success with it. So we're gonna extend it for just a couple more days till the end of September. For the just before the fall. I guess it's an equinox, and then once that's over with, it's over with. So hopefully. Anybody who is interested, it's a great opportunity. And with that, I'm going to thank everybody for coming on. I may come on a little bit later today. I'm not really too sure. I've been trying to stay at like 1 p.m. every day if I can. If I can't, it'll be plus or minus. But now that my visibility is okay, I should be good somewhere around there. Sunday through Wednesday, you usually find me at 8 p.m. And both of those are Eastern time. So thank you again, everybody, and we'll see you at the next live. Have a great day.